Welcome back, Days of Our Lives fans. In today's video, we're diving into the explosive developments set to unfold on Monday, July 21st. With family ties tested, shocking secrets hiding in plain sight, and a daring rescue mission just beginning, Salem is on the brink of another emotional storm. So stay with us as we break down every twist, every motive, and every hidden agenda that could change the game for good. Let's get started. The calm before the storm is over. Now, Rafe Hernandez is moving fast, and this time, it's personal. The moment Tate Black and Doug Williams III walk into his orbit with desperate pleas for help, Rafe knows this is no ordinary case. Two innocent girls are in danger, one of them is his own flesh and blood. Ariana Horton, his niece, has somehow been swept into a dangerous underworld, and her life may now hang by a thread. Rafe doesn't need orders. He doesn't wait for backup. He's a man with a badge, but also a heart that burns with loyalty to his family. And the stakes are higher than ever, because this isn't just a missing persons case. What Tate and Doug reveal points to something far more sinister, a criminal loan shark operation with a stranglehold on Salem's youth. This is where the drama escalates. Ari isn't the only girl involved. There's also Holly Jonas, daughter of Nicole Walker, caught in the same brutal net. These girls may have fallen victim to a predatory group that lures teens with fast money, then traps them in a nightmare of debt and danger. Rafe now faces an impossible task. How do you outwit criminals who don't fear the law, who operate in shadows, and who are willing to use children as leverage? The answer? You fight fire with fire. Viewers should prepare for Rafe to break rank, bend the rules, and possibly operate off the grid. He might partner with allies outside the police force, even Gabby or Nicole themselves, to launch a rescue mission that defies department protocol. This is no longer just an investigation. It's a personal war, and Rafe Hernandez is ready to risk everything to bring Holly and Ari home. But here's the chilling question. What if this trap was laid for him? And what if the enemy already knows he's coming? As Rafe charges into battle, another storm is brewing in Salem's elite circles, and it starts with a whisper of doubt inside EJ DiMera's mind. Kat Green has always been something of a mystery. From the moment she appeared in Chad's life, viewers sensed that her charm hid deeper shadows. And now, Chad's intuition, that gut feeling DiMera men are famous for, begins to scream at full volume. Her disappearances, her vague explanations, her defensiveness when asked basic questions. It's not just odd, it's calculated. At first, Chad struggles with the internal conflict. He wants to trust her. He needs to trust her. But every time she looks away, every time she brushes off his concerns, that flicker of suspicion grows stronger. He starts connecting the dots. Could Kat's presence in his life have been premeditated? Is she surveilling him, or someone else? On Monday, Chad reaches his limit. The calm, rational businessman becomes something much more dangerous, a DiMera man on the hunt for truth. And when he finally decides to dig deeper, whether by following her, checking her phone, or setting a subtle trap, he may find something he's not prepared for. Because Kat Green isn't just hiding a secret. She is a secret, one that threatens to detonate the entire DiMera empire from within. And that leads us to the central figure in this ticking time bomb, EJ DiMera. For months, EJ has operated with a kind of untouchable arrogance. He's manipulated, maneuvered, and maintained his position at the top through strategy and intimidation. But every king has a blind spot, and EJ's may just be the woman moving pieces behind his back. Kat Green's true mission is becoming clearer and more dangerous. She isn't just a curious girlfriend or a woman with a complicated past. She's an operative. Whether for a rival family, a corporate interest, or a criminal syndicate remains unclear, but her target is unmistakable: EJ DiMera. From financial records to personal weaknesses, Kat has likely been gathering intel piece by piece, playing the long game while pretending to be emotionally vulnerable. Now, the trap she's been setting may finally be ready to spring. Here's where it gets more complex. If Chad uncovers this first, he's forced into a deadly moral triangle. Does he protect his brother, the DiMera legacy, and betray a woman he may genuinely care about? Or does he protect Kat, risking the collapse of everything his family built? The tension isn't just about espionage. It's about loyalty, identity, and survival. Kat's reveal could not only ruin EJ, it could fracture the DiMera dynasty forever. Viewers should prepare for a domino effect, where one lie triggers 10 more, and Salem's most powerful family begins to eat itself from the inside out. Because in Salem, secrets don't stay buried for long, and when they surface, they always demand a price. Let's break down what this all means. Rafe's role as protector. His involvement signals a larger law enforcement storyline brewing. We may be on the cusp of a broader operation involving Salem PD and a major criminal syndicate. This gives Rafe renewed purpose, possibly even paving the way for him to take on a central heroic role again. Tate and Doug's development. Their decision to seek help shows maturity, and their ties to Holly and Ari hint at a tighter youth-centric plotline that might intertwine more families moving forward. Chad and Kat's dynamic. This relationship was never going to be simple, but now we know there's a power play beneath the passion. Chad is being set up for heartbreak, unless he turns the tables. EJ has been flying high, manipulating his way through deals and family feuds. But if Kat succeeds, it could all come crashing down. Could this be the beginning of his downfall, or his darkest redemption arc yet? Monday's episode isn't just a setup, it's a pressure cooker ready to explode. Every thread is tightening, every character is reaching their breaking point, and the decisions made in the coming hours could have permanent consequences for families, friendships, and power structures across Salem. On one end, Rafe Hernandez is racing against time, caught between his duty as a cop and the primal instinct to protect those he loves. With both Ari and Holly entangled in a vicious loan shark scheme, the danger is no longer theoretical. These girls may already be in harm's way, and the people behind it are ruthless. Will Rafe locate them before it's too late, or will he walk into a trap that puts his own life at risk? Meanwhile, Chad DiMera is stepping into a psychological minefield. With every suspicious glance from Kat Green, every half-truth, every secretive phone call, the tension builds. Chad is no fool, but his emotions might be clouding his judgment. The moment he uncovers the truth, he'll be faced with a crushing dilemma. Does he expose Kat and protect EJ? Or shield Kat, knowing it might destroy his family? And then there's Kat herself. Is she a cold-blooded saboteur with her eyes set on EJ's downfall? Or could there be a deeper, more personal reason behind her covert mission, something rooted in past betrayal or vengeance? Expect emotional outbursts. Expect bold decisions. And yes, expect at least one shocking betrayal that shifts the entire landscape of Salem. So, what's next? Will the hunter become the hunted? Will truth bring redemption, or devastation? And in a town built on secrets, who dares to tell the truth first? The answers may come sooner than we think. Days of Our Lives is reaching a boiling point, and Monday's episode might just be the spark that sets off an uncontrollable blaze. We're standing at a crossroads, where love collides with betrayal, and loyalty is no longer a given. Rafe is risking everything, his badge, his morals, even his safety, to save the children caught in a criminal web. But in a town like Salem, heroism doesn't come without consequences. Will he make it in time, or will this rescue spiral into a nightmare that scars him forever? Meanwhile, Chad is dancing on the edge of a razor. The truth about Kat is close, too close, and if he pulls back the curtain, he may discover a secret that doesn't just hurt him. It could destroy his brother, destroy his family, destroy everything he thought he knew. So we ask you, do you believe Chad will have the courage to confront the truth about Kat, even if it shatters him? And will Rafe's relentless pursuit end in triumph or tragedy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your theories, your predictions, and who you think will come out standing when the dust settles. And if this deep dive into the drama of Salem has you hooked, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. There are more secrets to uncover, more hearts to break, and more alliances to crumble. Because on days of our lives, every choice is a gamble, every smile can be a lie, and every moment could be your last. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for another deep dive into the chaos, passion, and betrayal that only days of our lives can deliver.